examples. StudyPug
Okay.
focuses on walking you through
Here's
the
a
questions
couple of
that you
Alex
see in
questions
tests and
on
exams.
writing
You know,
the
type
chemical
that you never
equation
learn in
for the
class,
standard
but trip you up in the
formation
finals.
reaction
We have literally
of
thousands of
gaseous
examples
hydrogen
in
cyanide
videos covering every
in this
type
case,
of questions you will probably see,
and we'll also
organized
do it
according to your
for
class.
liquid
Then we keep you
ethanol.
focused on success
Alright,
by
so
building
what are
out
the
a
steps?
personal
So the
plan
first
for
step
you
is
and
to
help you track which
break
topics you've
down
mastered.
this
And
product
check it out.
into
StudyPug works
its
just as well on your
reactants.
iPad,
So
iPhone, or
we know,
Android
for
device.
example, the
So what are you
HCN
waiting for?
contains
Start your trial
hydrogen,
right now
but
and see
hydrogen
your
is one
math
of our
marks
Brownian
improve
goals.
like never
It's
before.
going to go as H2 plus, this will be solid carbon, plus N2 is going to yield hydrogen cyanide in the gas. We know that
Nothing
nitrogen
gets a
is a
raised eyebrow
gas.
in New York anymore.
We only
As
stock
it
items
floats
that can
around,
cause indirect
carbon is
pollution.
going to
Look
be
at that.
found
We
as
got
a
two
solid.
eyebrows. Did you know the air in your home can be up to 5
And
times worse than air outside?
H2 is going
Even
to
things
be
like comforters can
a
release
gas
dust,
as
which
well.
is also an allergen.
So the first
That's why
thing that
Dyson
we're going
created
to
the
have
Pure Hot
to do
Plus
is we're
Pool.
going to
It's
have
the
to
only
balance
heater,
this.
purifier, and fan
And
to clean
so
a
let's
pool
go
room
ahead and
properly.
balance
And if
it.
you run on different temperatures,
He's
HCN,
always
there's
so hot.
I
You
need
can use
2
the
of
pool
those.
in
I got
addition
2
to purifying.
hydrogens. I've
crisis
got
averted.
2 nitrogens, and then I need to put a
Hi guys,
2
I'm Nancy,
right
and I'm
here.
going to show you how
That
to
should
solve a
give me
system
a
of linear
balanced reaction.
equations
Now,
using the substitution
The
method,
trick of this
which
is we
sounds
need to make
way more
sure
complicated
that
than it
we
actually
end
is.
up
So
with
don't
only
worry, I'm going
1
to show you how to do
mole
it. It's much
of
easier
our
than it sounds,
product.
and you'll have it down
Alright,
in
so
no time.
in order to do that, you can see I'm going to have to divide everything through by 2. All of those
Okay, so say that you have
prefixes we're
to
going to have to
solve a
divide
system
by
of equations using
2.
substitution.
And so that
What
is
does that
going to then
mean?
yield
It
us
just means find
1
x and y.
half
Find the x and y values
H2.
and numbers that
Again,
work
that's a
for
gas.
both of these equations in the system
Plus
that make both of them true.
carbon.
And if you
that
have
2
to
divides
solve
down to a
using
1,
substitution, the substitution way,
plus
there are 3
1
steps
half
that you can always follow to solve.
N2, and that's a gas, is going to yield, since I divided through by 2, that's just
Okay,
1
so
mole
these
now
are the 3 steps you can
of
always use for substitution. The first
HCN,
thing is to
and that is
solve
going to be
for
a
y or
gas, as it
x
says.
in either equation.
Okay, so here's the answer.
Get
That's what I would
x
type
equals
into
or y
Alex.
equals
That
x alone or y
is
alone
the
in
chemical
one of the
equation for the
equations,
standard
whichever one's
formation
easier you choose.
of gaseous
Then
hydrogen
Take
cyanide.
that and
Let's
plug
take
it
a look
into
down
the
here
other
and
equation that you
another
haven't
one
used
here.
yet. And
Write a
solve.
balanced chemical
And then the
equation
last
for the
step
standard
is
formation
use whatever
reaction
number
of
you just
liquid
got
ethanol.
when you solved
Okay,
to
so again,
find
we're going to break
the
that
other
down
variables.
into
If you already solved for
carbon,
x, you use that to solve for
hydrogen,
y, and vice
oxygen.
versa. So let's
So
try
let's
it
go ahead
for
and do
this
that.
one.
Okay, so I'm
And
going to break it down.
Like I said, the first step
Carbon,
is
it's going to be
get
the
x
solid.
alone or y alone in
Plus, we
either
have
equation.
hydrogen,
It's
that's gonna
really
be
up to you. So
H2
take a look at what you have, what you're given,
Plus
and
oxygen,
you decide
which
for
is gonna be
yourself
O2.
which one would be easier to solve
And
for
those
y or
are
x
both
in.
gas.
When I'm looking at this, it would
Gas.
definitely be the first equation
and that's
because
going to
that one
then yield
already has y alone as a term.
C2H5OH.
There's a 1 there, but we don't write that.
OH,
So
and that
if we
then
use
is
this
going to
one
be
to get
liquid,
y equals on one side,
as
y
it states
alone
in
on the
the
left
problem.
side, we'd only have
Okay,
to do
so
one
now we
thing.
need to
Subtract off the
balance
2x,
this thing
move
out.
this term.
Let's see, I only have
to
one
get rid of it.
oxygen right
So this
there.
would be the
so
easiest.
definitely gonna have to
This
put
one
a
would be
2
the
out in
easiest
front
choice
here. Okay.
to solve for y.
2 out in
that way.
front.
So
and
let's do that.
We'll leave that the same. If there's
Since
a 2
right
out in
now
front.
there is a
And then I put
2x
a
added to
4
the
here to get
y,
the carbons
if we want to
balance
get
out.
y completely
And I
alone,
see I
totally alone on the
have
left
6
side,
times
we need to do the
12,
opposite of this addition and
co-hydrogens,
subtract
so
off
this
a
will be
2x
6
from
right
both sides
here, and that
to
should give
move
me
it
a
to the right
balanced
side.
equation. Okay, now the rules are that we have to only have 1
Okay,
mole of the
so
product. In this
when you
case,
subtract 2x
the
from both
liquid
sides, it
ethanol.
cancels
so in order
over
to do
here,
that, you divide
and
everything by 2.
you just have y
through by
equals
2.
11
You
minus
divide
2x.
that by 2, the ethanol.
So,
I'm going to
the
divide
next
my
step
oxygen by
is
2.
Number
divide
2,
my hydrogen by 2.
take
and
that,
I'm going
what
to
you
divide
just
by
found
my
for
carbon
y,
by 2.
this
And
11
so that
minus
is going
2x,
to yield
and plug
2
it in to the
carbon,
other
that's a
equation that you
solid,
haven't used yet, the second one.
plus
Take all of what you found
3
for y and plug it
hydrogen,
in
and that's a
for y
gas,
in this equation. This is the
plus
substitution part
1
of it.
half
I'll show you how this works.
oxygen, and that's a gas, and that is going to then yield 1 mole of C2.
Okay, so we took the y
H5OH.
expression that we got from
H, the problem
getting y
states we
alone,
want that,
and we plugged it
ethanol is
all
generally
in
liquid
in
at our
place of
room
y here.
temperature,
So we
a liquid.
substituted in for the
So
y
again, this is
in
how I
the
would
other
do
equation.
the write
And
the
it looks
balanced
like this.
chemical equation or the
This is the
standard
part that we
formation
inserted or put in.
of liquid
Okay, so from
ethanol.
here, you just want
These are
to
doable. You guys can
simplify
do these.
so that you can hopefully solve